Hey Collective, Hippie Gypsy Reader. I've got another reading for you all coming up here in just a second. I'm going to cover air signs in love. We're going to cover Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in love. Those are Venus, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. Cross-watchers, feel free to switch those energies around as needed. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. If you are brand new, my name is Cody. I am the Hippie Gypsy Reader. Thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate it. Thank you, Source and Universe, for bringing the exact right message for my collective. We're covering air signs in love. If you are interested in somebody, if you're in a committed relationship, if you are feeling like there is a situationship, this is your reading, okay? I do separation readings as well. That's a different energy altogether. Those will be different oracle cards also. So just, again, take what fits, throw out the rest. These are general collective readings. If you would like a personal reading, that information is in my bio and in the description box on how to get a hold of me, as well as those other platforms that I use where I do mini readings as well. I'll do dailies and mini monthlies, all kinds of stuff going on. So be sure to check out my other platforms if you're interested. That's also another way for us to exchange currency. All of your likes, your follows, your subscribes, that helps me to attune. So hopefully I can pick up on a situation you're going through based on that connection. These are, again, general collective, so take what fits, throw out the rest. Cross watchers, switch that energy around. We're going to get going here in just a second. We're going to start with Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Cross watchers, you know the drill. Take what fits, throw out the rest. Thank you, Universe and Collective, for being here. We're going to get that exact right message for my beautiful Gemini placements, please, in love. Gemini in love, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, please, Universe. All right, what do we have? Okay, the Justice is reversed. Yep, it is reversed. I do them all right set up and everything, so when it comes out reversed, it is exactly right. It's not just there from another reading, okay? So it intentionally wanted to reverse here. Something feels unbalanced, very unbalanced, and you're feeling it, right? So maybe there's unequal give and take. Maybe you're feeling like a little bit of bad karma could be coming in. Maybe a divorce could be looming for some of you. Take what fits. Tell me about those Gemini placements. Thank you so very much. We are looking at the 8 of Wands. All right, so a lot of communication, very fast movement. What is down there? 3 of Pentacles. Collaborating, working with each other. I feel like things might be requiring a lot of effort to make things come together. Okay, I feel like you guys are kind of teetering, right? This energy of the Justice card reversing could have Libra energy somewhere in your chart. When the Libra is when the Justice is in the upright, it's everything is balanced. There's karmic balance. That's things, legal things going on as well that could be indicated. And when it reverses, that's things not going well, right? That's an imbalance. That's feeling like things are out of scale. Maybe feeling like, karma is against you. With the 8 of Wands, that's a lot of communication, right? There's a lot of talking, a lot of text messages, phone calls, communication. Things could be moving very, very quickly. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles is about working together and collaborating, right? So it feels like maybe you're not able to really come together quite well. Okay. Yeah, we've got the Chariot, the Strength card, and the 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like there is just kind of a commitment towards making it work, right? But you're feeling super imbalanced, like everything is just like you're not really getting your fair shake in this. 7 of Wands, lots of defensive, standing up for your beliefs, right? There could be a lot of arguing going on where everybody is trying to make their point, but nobody is listening. That's kind of how I feel when I hear the 7 of Wands. Wow, just cut it with my hair and my shirt. I'm going to take that in the upright. That's the Magician card. Could be dealing with an Aries. The Strength card is over here as well with that 10 of Pentacles, right? So this looks like, with the Strength, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Chariot, it feels like there's a big, huge focus towards holding this family together, right? There's a lot of determination. There's a lot of inner strength. You're being very brave and courageous and kind of taking the lead on everything. But I feel like there's a lot of back chat as far as how to get things going in the right direction, right? That's kind of that energy of when the 7 of Wands comes out. It's unreceived information, right? So it feels like things are really just kind of feels frustrating, right? The Magician has come out. I didn't know which way it came out. I went ahead and threw it in the upright just because it feels like you're trying to manifest better. It feels like, the focus and the hard work towards all of this energy. We also have In addition to Libra, we've got Cancer and Leo on the board also. And then we've got Aries showing up. So that Aries energy with the Magician is about having a lot of resources, right? Being able to really pull it together to make things happen. You're using all of your intelligence, your psychic abilities even. We've got the Two of Wands, right? About figuring it out. There's a couple of different paths you could go on. But the Hierophant, again, commitment, right? The focus is the family, the tradition, the values of it all. There's a couple of different paths on how to do so. Let's see here. What are your options? Tell me about Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Star card has come out. Could be dealing with Aquarius. It's come out in the side position here. So things, you know you need to do this healing journey. You know things are a hope and dream come true. But it feels like it might be slipping away, right? It might be kind of teetering if you don't do the hard work and put that effort in to make things happen and to stop the infighting, right? Finding a way to communicate really well, which is a very good air sign thing to do anyway. Air signs are excellent communicators. That's their whole realm, especially Geminis. Geminis, good chatters. So are Aquarius energy. So the Geminis, whew, I'm under attack, right? The Nine of Swords. Excuse me, the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior, defenses are up, right? Because of this energy of feeling like things are, is this on or is this off? Are we healing or are we hurting, right? That's kind of that energy. And the Nine of Wands is up saying, I've been through so much. I am persevering. I'm going to go ahead and do everything in my power to make this work. But this individual is that wounded warrior. And the rider Waite, he's got a wall behind him. He's got his wand up. He's bandaged. Right? He's been through it. He's sitting there like, what else you got? It's kind of that energy here with that wounded warrior coming out. Like, I am going to make this work. It's kind of that energy, right? It's putting everything you've got. Unfortunately, when the Justice card is out like that, it feels like you don't want to do it all by yourself, right? It kind of feels like maybe you're pulling a majority of the weight. And so when the Justice reverse, it's kind of like, come on, things are not happening here. We've got the World card. So a lot of success, accomplishment, achievement. You're trying to apply these lessons, close out old cycles so that you can go ahead and just move on and forward and onward and upward, right? Onward and upward is that World card on top of the Nine of Wands. Remember, I had said you're almost at the end. You're persevering. The World is a completion, but that's like, okay, here. Yes, we did it. Success, achievement, everyone's happy. All these things that we've learned along the way, we're going to do those now and move ahead with great success. All right, great success. Is that all you got to say? That's all they got to say. That's good. That's not bad. Oh, Nine of Swords. That's what I thought was coming out earlier, interestingly. So I feel like I kind of called that out. So the Nine of Swords is that stress, anxiety, right? You're losing sleep. You're overthinking. There's a lot on your mind here as far as how to make it come together. But the Temperance card is right under that. So this Temperance card is about peace, patience, right? Focus on the harmony of the relationship. Focus on the things that bring in all the joy and all the love. Because once you start feeding love and harmony into your energies around you, it reciprocates, okay? It's about just keep on plugging in that love. That's all you can do. Because hate can't sit in that. Anger can't sit in that. It can't sit and fester in that unless you're feeding it energy, right? Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. So a message. Somebody is trying to bring you information about love here. Queen of Cups is the most loving, most kind, gentle, nourishing energy in the entire deck. And with the Temperance sitting there, it's saying your peace, your patience, your focus on the harmony of this relationship is going to help you with everything. This is golden sage information I'm bringing to you here with that Page of Swords. That's information. That's the informant. Love is all you need, right? That Queen of Cups is the epitome of love. That's all you need. This here, look, the Wheel of Fortune. That's going to be, okay, so that's quite literally turning karma in your favor, right? You're taking karma and saying, I'm not going to feed you negativity. I'm not going to feed you any more reasons to feel defensive or like my way or the highway is the only way. I'm going to be in an energy of love, reciprocity. And this will invite in other energies around you to also feed that energy. I have a strong sneaking suspicion of this because of the Wheel of Fortune coming out. The Queen of Cups sitting here. Look, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Okay. This is all of that emotional wish fulfillment. Those are your dreams coming true. That's the love and that's the overpouring of abundance that you're looking for. Absolutely. Yeah. Five of Cups, Five of Wands. The sadness and the competition. You've got to take that and put it out and put it away. High Priestess coming in saying conquer over all of it. Dig down deep. Look for that soul's connection because your happiness is all that matters. 10 of Cups. All that matters. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Okay. Removing this need to compete with one another, right? Removing the sadness and the need to be emotionally correct in the situation and just feeling like, you know, I have to fight for my right to be correct. Laying down your swords and coming from an energy of love when it comes to your partner will receive a lot more, we'll see, that'll be a lot more easily received. And then you can build from there. You can build from there and say, you know, now that we're calm and we know that we love each other and we can trust each other, then let's talk about some things with an open heart and an open mind, you know, and it's okay to agree to disagree. You know, on certain subjects, it's okay. Maybe you don't agree, and maybe there's time and effort you can put in with one another that will help you kind of maybe see each other's point of view. You know, it's about growing with each other, especially with all those cups coming out at the end, the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Cups. Love is all you need. I feel like that is your message to go all Beatles on you. Let's see what. Love is all you need. Let me see. What do you want to do? I'm going to clarify something. No. Let's do some Oracle. Not that one. Yeah, I keep pointing to this one. You want to do this one? Indeed. We're going to use that Beach Time Soul Love Oracle and see what else universe has to say about this message for my beautiful Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, universe. Thank you, collective. I'm so truly grateful. Thank you so very much. I see love, chaser. Thank you, universe. I'm so truly grateful. What else does my beautiful Gemini placements need to know about this reading? One time through, please. Just once. One time through this deck. Thank you. Thank you, universe. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. Camera and healthy choice has come up. So reminiscing on the better times, right? Reminiscing and looking back on the wonderfulness of the connection. Let's see. Turn those up actually. Oh, I like you. Engagement ring. Maybe someone will like the engagement ring you give them. Take that as it resonates. Ascending coffee cup. We have girl with a snake. We have the runner. Okay, girl with a snake and the runner. All right. We have camera. Healthy choices. Speaking of healthy choices, coffee cup. And then we have ascending. Okay, ascending. And then at the bottom of the deck, I like you and engagement ring. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see here. What does Spirit have to say? One more little note. So, there's a bit of intimacy issues here that are being indicated. This may be what you guys are fighting about. Somebody may feel like their boundaries are not being respected. For others of you, it may feel like you might be enabling a little bit of some user-usy type of energy, right? You need to kind of even the scales a little bit, especially with that Justice card sitting out and being like this. It's about kind of evening the scales out, right? Being all nice, super balanced. We've got a runner on the board here. This is about somebody having a real fear of intimacy, and they're stuck in their ego. Okay, somebody will completely and totally throw everything away just for the sake of defending their rights. And I think that's what that Seven of Wands energy is. It's about being defensive and the arguing and the back chat and all that stuff. It's like somebody is just kind of listening to their ego. They have a real fear of committing to intimacy. It could feel like a little bit empath, narcissistic, and codependent kind of stuff whenever you're fighting like this. Deep down, Spirit shows a path towards working on it through an energy of love and stopping that need to be right and to actually listen to one another and to receive what is being said and to hear it from both sides. Everybody's got to be on board. Everybody's always, you know, that's what a relationship is. It's supposed to be equal give and take. Everybody grows and heals with each other and you level up and then you support one another and keep each other building up, right? That's a true, genuine, loving relationship. So Spirit is having you look back and reminisce on the good things in life, right? These are healthy choices that are being indicated here, right? That's about focusing on positivity, love, the connection of it all, self-care, so that you're not so hyper-focused on another individual, and so that you become a magnet for that person to want to come to you because of you having your glow-up moment, right? You become this energy of taking care of yourself, of loving yourself, of knowing your worth. It then attracts that energy back to you versus somebody being defensive about, well, I do this and I do this and I do this. Well, they're going to see what you do and they're going to see how you do it and it's going to emulate back. It's what I'm heavily feeling. This is like being happier, right? That's a choice about being happy, making better memories, looking at things fondly, learning from the past, right? These are learning from past mistakes here. And you're making healthier choices, moving into a better ascension, right? You're pushing into this ascension energy. And then you're able to really have this deep friendship form, right? The coffee cup talks about conversating, savoring the moment, right? Building from a moment, taking a moment that is not dire and it's not a deal breaker. It's something to build upon. You know, everybody is very, very quick to throw a lot of things away. It's worth the effort once you put the time in to see if there is anything worth building on, right? So that's that energy about feeling uplifted, right? Searching for the core, the memories where we started from, focusing on that love, and then starting to tackle the things that have developed during the time of your connection where you realize, you know, oh, this is something I don't like, this is something I don't like, and this is something I'm going to adjust in myself in order for us to come together, because ultimately deep down, it's a very, very good, beautiful bond, right? I like you. I like you. They really, you know, the romance is blooming. You guys are getting more flirty because you're laying down your wands. There's no more fighting. You're stopping the competition and you're starting to really listen to one another and really start to receive each other's information. It feels flirty. It feels like the good old days, right? These are pulling you back into that honeymoon feeling, right? Times whenever maybe you first started out, or you're going to deepen your bond even more and feel like, you know, we do have the ability to make this work. I do want to never let you go. Here's an engagement ring. Let's lock it down, right? Or it's pulling you back into that early stages of your commitment whenever you guys were fresh and new, right? I'm hearing honeymoon phase. I keep hearing that, like pulling you back into that energy. Once you lay down your wands and you stop the fighting, okay? Because there's a lot of love on the board. It's not bad. It's not like a bunch of towers. And I mean, the tower is sitting right here. And here comes that stubborn emperor. And here comes the heartbreak, right? And here you go, showing up to your own reading with that Lover's card, right? A major decision of somebody's being stubborn and feeling like they're pulling away emotionally. That's there. But if you just talk and in an energy of love, then love is all you need. Love is all you need. Showing up to your own reading. I really don't like when readers sing, and I keep doing it. I don't know. That's spirit. That's spirit saying, get over yourself. Funny. Okay. I want to look at the Kipler because it's cute. This is a really cute little deck. I love this little Kipler. See if it has a little punctuation on the end of this reading. And then we'll move on to Libra. And we'll wrap up Gemini. Please tell me, spirit guides and guardians, please tell me anything else you want me to know about Gemini placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There goes the engagement ring. Here you go, engagement ring. Thank you, universe. I'm so truly grateful. Anything else you want to know about this reading, please? Official person. Maybe somebody's in an authoritative position with you. Maybe you know someone in the military. That could be what that justice is. If you got a lawsuit that's not going well. Expectation has turned over as well. And then we have despair. But despair has kind of come out like that, right? It's almost upside down, but it's kind of cockeyed. I usually don't take these in that manner, but I am strongly feeling like this is that energy of you all kind of letting go of that despair and focusing on an expectation, right? We've got sudden wealth, courthouse again. So unexpected income, sudden wealth. Things may go in your favor. You know, if this is a lawsuit, things might go in your favor. Look at all that little extra little punctuation here. But yeah, there's the expectation here I'm feeling like is between you both is despair, like of anything kind of conversation. But somebody needs to kind of, the official person, I hear something my mom used to say to me, so somebody needs to be the adult, basically. Right, we can all fight and bicker and nitpick and hold up our wands and say my way is better, my way needs to be heard, and then the other person saying the same thing, so no one's listening, right? So that's just kind of like somebody kind of being the adult is going to kind of need to be the precipice of this whole thing. Lay down the wands, move it in the energy of love. Everything will be beautiful. I think that's your reading. I'm going to go ahead and end that there for my beautiful Geminis. Thank you all so much for tuning in, playing along. Like buttons, subscribe buttons, all of that is appreciated. Comment, love, I appreciate it all. Thank you all so much. I will see y'all soon with another reading. We're going to move into Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am a Libra moon. My mom is a Libra rising. I have Libra friends. I know Libra well. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Placements, cross watchers. Switch that energy around as needed. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We're going to get started here in just a second. And then we're going to continue using the Shitty Tarot. And that's Schitty from Schitt's Creek. I love that show. It's so cute. And this is a limited edition, cannot buy it in stores deck. I saw it at an expo. I had to have it. Had to. That's my Libra moon. All right, Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In love. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Placements in love. Cross watchers, switch that energy as needed. Thank you so much, universe. I'm so truly grateful for you delivering the exact right message for my Libra placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, universe and guardians. I'm so truly grateful for our connection today. I'm so truly grateful. Thank you so much. They're ready. They're ready. All right, Libra. Let's find out what's going on with Libra placements in love. Ooh. Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. If that one wants to come out. The Hermit card could be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like you're kind of holding on to a plan, right? You made a plan in this connection and you're kind of sticking to it. Is kind of what I'm feeling like with that Four of Pentacles there. The Hermit says there is this deep need for that connection to stay spiritually grounded. I feel like you're almost pushing off from any other connections around you, right? The Hermit card has you just kind of like enveloping within each other. The Knight of Swords has you impulsively doing so, right? You're just kind of like, I don't want to talk to anybody else, right? Here's the Six of Cups. So we have that past energy, right? That Knight of Swords with the Six of Cups. Yeah, I think you guys are cutting off a lot of people that are from your past or are all around you. And you're just kind of like focusing on a connection to do the work. And you're kind of hunkering down with your boo, all right? That's kind of what this feels like. But the Knight of Swords sitting there with the Six of Cups just feels like you're just kind of like, let's just sit in each other's energy for a minute, okay? That's kind of what I'm feeling. With the Hermit coming out after the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on, right? Holding on to the planning of this, holding on to the reward of the investment, right? Because there's been a lot of work so far. We're building this foundation and we're starting out to hold on to to what we have done so far. Let's keep working on this. Let's focus on each other here with that Hermit card coming through, and kind of cut off, right, any kind of exterior stuff coming in. All right. Tell me anything else about Libras, please. Spirit guides and guardians. What else do we need to know about spirit guides and guardians? Page of Pentacles. Laying down foundations. Yeah. Like, good news about this. This is good news coming in. 5 of Wands, right? You're laying down the foundation because there's a lot of competition for your time, for your energy, for your... Feels like there's, you know, interference is what I'm getting from that 5 of Wands. So this is good news. This is going to be very good news for you guys to cut this out because of the stress and the worry, the anxiety this brings in, all this other information, right? The 9 of Swords. Swords are about information, truth, and knowledge, right? So when it weighs heavily on your mind, you're stressed out, there's anxiety, you're losing sleep, you're not able to focus on anything really. And it feels like you just can't see straight, right? Temperance coming in. Could be dealing with Sagittarius. This is about harmonious relationships, focusing on peace. Okay? Being very, very patient in an energy of peace. Peace over everything, right? King of Swords. Again, head over heart. The connection is there. The Knight of Swords, the King of Swords. Like, this is an authoritative, just, that's it. All right? I'm making this firm decision in my clear, conscious mind, and quickly, I might add, to go ahead and just give myself the peace I'm looking for, because I'm more so focused on balance, patience, harmonious relationships, right? We're working to build our bond and strengthen that core connection here. Thank you. The Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. Y'all see how much I shuffled? A divine pair has shown up on the board. Would you believe you're showing up to your own reading, Libra? That's Libra energy with that Queen of Swords. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they are no nonsense, right? They want to focus on their growth. They want to focus on each other. They're very isolated. These are independent energies with the King and Queen of Swords. But it feels like you want to be independent together, right? You're kind of pulling away from the pack to focus on each other. That's cool. I like 2 divine pairs, right? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, so much. This is you guys just deciding, right? This is a clear decision. We have to focus on each other. That's our only peace from all of this stress, this anxiety, the information, the losing of the sleep, right? This is going to be what brings us all of this. Being affirmed in our message towards everyone from our past. Thank you, Universe, Guardians. I'm truly grateful. Tell me anything else you want to know about Libra. Anything else about this Libra connection, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You want that one? 3 of Wands, forward planning. Looking ahead. Making nice, big, forward movement plans. Maybe you're moving, quite literally moving with each other, right? What's going on? What's going on? That's fine. I lost my mojo. That was weird. I slipped. 3 of Wands. Forward planning. You could be literally traveling. I get this. What if you're traveling and you're getting away from everyone in your past? You got that 3 of Wands indicating that is a big possibility here. Let's see. You're going to pull the Chariot or 8 of Wands out for me. Let's see. What else do you have to say for my beautiful Libra placement? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What else do we have to say here, please? Oh. 3 of Swords reversed. You're releasing the heartbreak, right? You're not really focused on that. It's not important. We've got 2 3s here. 3 3. It's about coming together and releasing the ache of it. All these swords on the board for the 3 to reverse. Yes, this is going to be a healing thing for you. This is going to be very healing for you guys to kind of take that away. Page of Cups. There's the 8 of Wands. There it is. The Knight of Wands. the Two of Cups, okay? So there's a big focus on each other here. And this is a decision that you guys are making. Like, you have a big affinity here. You have a big passion and drive and admiration towards moving quickly towards something new, towards traveling with each other, towards moving away possibly, right? The Two of Cups with the Knight of Wands is about you knowing exactly what it is you want, and you're freely going after it with everything you got. That Knight of Wands is about knowing what to get and how to get it, right? That's kind of that player energy on one hand, but on the other hand, they go after it and they get it, okay? And then there's the Two of Cups. That's your partnership, your divine soul pairing. This is everything in you to bring this together. Page of Swords, everything you're learning, everything you're finding out about each other is deciding on this World card, your success, your achievement. Look, you're traveling the world, right? With that World card coming in. For some of you, this is about just successfully applying everything you know and having great success and accomplishment over what you have learned so far. Okay, successfully closing old cycles so that you can start out new. Cute. I'm gonna do an outcome. Let's see. Give me an outcome. I'm gonna run out of outcome. What is the? There's the Chariot. I said Chariot and I said Eight of Wands. Remember? There's the Eight of Wands. They're all the bottoms, but I found them. What's that outcome, please, from the beautiful Libra placements? And then we'll do an oracle. What's the outcome for my beautiful Libra placement? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please, universe. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much for the exemplary message. Thank you so much. An outcome, please. One time through. Page of Pentacles. This is a plan of action. You're laying down the foundation towards this, maybe a new adventure. There comes the Death card, ending these old cycles. This is a transformation for you both. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. These are old cycles ending, new cycles beginning. There's that High Priestess coming in. We've got strong Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces also showing up. Connecting to your higher power. This is you using your inner intuition, your higher self. Maybe you're keeping things to yourself a little bit with that High Priestess. That's about not telling everybody, right? Seven of Swords coming out. You're strategizing on how to make this happen, right? You're strategizing here on the best possible outcome. Last little bit. And the Strength card, right? This is a very brave, courageous move. It's brave and you know it. It's brave and you know it. Aries energy on the bottom with the Magician. You're manifesting fantastic things for yourself. That Magician is about an entrepreneur, right? This is about somebody starting something amazing here. You got the Lovers right under that. You're manifesting a beautiful connection. This is a harmonious, lovely, beautiful twin flame connection. And I feel like the beginning stages of it require you to be brave, strategize how to keep this kind of low key and go ahead and cut off those old cycles so that you can start something new, because you're building new foundations here. Okay, that's fun. Cute. Let's see. I want to clarify. My hair tickles me. There it is. Ooh, that's a long one. Tickles. What do we want to look at? Cosmic insight. It's pulling me over here. No. It said no. Love oracle. No. Kipler. Kipler, keep it cute, Kipler. Keeping it cute. Kipler again. This deck is really cute. The little stories that pop out where my guides take me, because of the pictures being like, the pictures are a little bit old-timey, kind of. Looks like kind of like a museum type of pictures, right? So my stories feel a little Victorian. I don't know. Tell me, anyway, tell me, universe and guides, any more up to this story for my beautiful Libra placements? Anything else you would like us to know for my beautiful Libra placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. No. One last time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, mature man. Thank you. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We have adjudication. Okay. We have marriage. Mature man. Okay. We have thief. And we have change. Okay. So, interesting. Imprisonment is right under that. For some of you, watch out. For the adjudication, this might be a warning of something that you may want to talk somebody out of, something that may lead them to, you know, changing your outcome because of some sort of theft. Because imprisonment is right underneath that. That's too coincidental that I shuffled like that and then those came out. We've got privileged lady, gift, message of concern, right? So just that's for some of you. Now, a probable event based on the reading. I'm going to hone it back in and try and not go in the land of make-believe. If it's not for everybody, I don't want to scare anybody. Okay, please don't be worried. Hippie Gypsy said, right? You're up to no good. Let me look through your stuff. So what I'm seeing here is we've got a mature man, right? And he's looking here with adjudication. This is somebody who's more mature than to try and go into this battle, right? They're super mature, so they're not going to be flippant about any kind of commitment with you. All right, that's what I'm getting here. This is somebody who's really committed, and they're not flippant about it, right? Because they're not going to go through all of this change for anything or for anyone. They're not going to do that. This is a big upheaval, right? It almost feels like you're kind of stealing your whole entire lives, right? You're pushing everything away. People may think you're being imprisoned by each other, right? They may think the worst of it because you cut every single person off of your life, and they may be fearful because of this. They may feel this way. But you're actually going to be a privileged lady. This is going to be that energy here. Or if you're not a female energy, again, these are just energies. There is no gender in Tarot. But this is a very privileged, classy, sophisticated type of growth you guys are going to go through. And it's a gift. It's a gift to be able to have one another, have the connection, have that ability to be able to focus and to detach in such a healthy way. Okay, 2 different scenarios from a very interesting deck. You know, collective readings, take what fits, throw out the rest, right? It's all probable. And then once you know, Tarot is like as a fluid energy. So it's like a warning, and so you can change it, right? So like I had said about the energy of somebody possibly doing something no good, if you notice them, talk them out of it. Talk them out of it. You know, I saw something somewhere. I just don't think it's a good idea. I really am concerned. I wish you would not, right? Okay. Do we want anything else? No. That's a cute reading, Libra. We're going to move on. Moving on to Aquarius. Yes, that's 38 minutes. Aquarius energies. I am an Aquarius rising. My mom is an Aquarius sun. My niece and nephew are Aquarius. Oh. Some of my favorite cousins are Aquarians. I like Aquarius a lot. Super friendly, super fun. All right, super intelligent, very different. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your reading for love. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for Aquarius. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm so thankful for y'all being here today. And we're going to check that energy of love for my beautiful Aquarius placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers, feel free to switch that energy around as needed. I'm going to check here in just a second as soon as universe says they're ready. 2, 3 more. 2, 3 for for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you, Universe. I'm so truly grateful for the exact right message for my beautiful collective today. Thank you so much. What do my Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus need to know for their love, relationship, situationship, love interests, marriage? What is going on for my Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Thank you, Universe. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much for the exact right message. Okay. Four of Cups, the Eight of Wands. All right. Eight of Wands is about a lot of communication, fast moving energy. You could be traveling, right? The Four of Cups is regret, remorse. Feels like somebody is a little bit maybe bored. Maybe they're bored with all the talking. Uh-oh. The Lovers came out reversing. That is Gemini energy. That's about some sort of disharmonious connection here. I think you guys may be quickly moving into a feeling of boredom, right? There may be a little bit of a disconnection happening between you. Let's see. Maybe somebody is feeling regret over a decision that they made. Wheel of Fortune, soulmate energy coming in. That's a karmic wheel turning in someone's favor. And then when we spin that wheel, it could be good, it could be bad. Yeah, the Ten of Cups flipped right over, Aquarius. So we have an energy here of a lot of communication and a lot of talking, a lot of text messages, phone calls, emails. And there's regret over a major decision made regarding the soulmate union, right? And it feels very upsetting, super duper duper upsetting, right? It feels like a broken family. It feels like, you know, like a death in the family, because you really were invested here, especially with the Ten of Cups coming out. It feels like a deep, deep investment. And the Lovers on the board, that feels like twin flame soulmate union, right? And you just kind of like maybe took a chance and spun the wheel, and you're so unhappy about the decision. Okay, Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What else do we need to know? The High Priestess is flipping sideways. You might be keeping things to yourself here. Two of Swords. Mental conflict. You are. Mental conflict. So the Two of Swords is about just kind of not being able to decide. It's like total stagnation. There goes my ear. Total stagnation. But the High Priestess says that you're really keeping to yourself what this decision is going to be. I feel like you're maybe not talking about it a lot. You're really, really withheld. Maybe you shut off from everybody, and you're just kind of sinking and into your own head here with an indecision, right? You're at a stalemate. There's a crossroads. It's a big mental conflict. Whenever you look at the Rider-Waite version of this deck, this card and the Rider-Waite, that individual is sitting there with their heart crossed. Right, so they have their heart crossed with these two swords, and they're blindfolded. So they're not seeing clearly. They're not able to lay their swords down to think clearly enough to be able to do what it takes to unbound themselves from this decision. But it's still an emotionally protected decision, right? See how I'm guarding my heart, and I've got these swords, right? That's an inability to make up a decision because of the emotional turmoil. It hurts so bad with that Ten of Cups reversing. Queen of Pentacles, support, nurture, right? It's a gentle energy there. The Nine of Wands. So I feel like you're getting a lot of support towards the energy of persevering and being resilient and going ahead and seeing it through. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles talks about somebody just really focusing on the need to set the boundaries, yet come to some sort of a conclusion, right? The need to come to the conclusion is here because the 9 is just before the 10. 10s are about completions. The 9 says, I've already been through so much. I've already endured so much. I'm going to keep pushing on until there's nothing left. It's kind of what that 9 of Wands energy is, right? And this Queen of Pentacles, look at her. She's so cute. She's so happy. This episode, I don't know if y'all know Schitt's Creek, this episode where she's getting it, and through positivity and joy, and she's just like, I'm doing what I do. It may annoy every single person around you, but you magically can make things happen, right? You're magically able to persevere because of all the support. You're able to conjure up. Maybe you get a lot of community support. That's a very Aquarian energy. A lot of people love y'all, right? Us, y'all. That energy there, though, you're getting a lot of support towards just going ahead and pushing on through, right? It's this Six of Cups. Something from the past is holding you there, okay? Maybe you're thinking very, very fondly of the past, and this is what's making you want to do the hard work, because you know about this hard investment, this big investment you did, right? World card. World card is successful accomplishment. That's the truth. This is a success. You can successfully close these old cycles. You can apply all these lessons and have great accomplishment and success in your relationship in doing so. This makes you even stronger, right? Victory, success, that's the truth. Excuse me. I am so sorry. And my water is way over there, of course. So that's the truth. They don't want me to say that. There, Three of Cups, celebratory energy, right? Coming together in a joyous union, right? Maybe you guys have some sort of an indulgent session where you sit and you relax and you just kind of come to the table and have a lot of lighthearted fun. The focus and hard work is here. Aries energy showing up. The Emperor, right? The Emperor says, we're going to work on this. This is worth it. It's worth the effort, right? This decision to go ahead and pull away and stop, I mean, it feels bad. It feels bad. Like all this talking, all this communicating, the emails, the text messages back and forth, it doesn't feel good, right? I feel like totally upset by this. It hurts my heart very badly with the Ten of Cups reversed, right? It hurts my heart. But you're laying down your swords, right? And focusing on having great success and achievements, starting fresh. That's the truth. Come together, love each other, focus on the hard work towards being determined, take a great authoritative position over this. Yep. Ten of Wands reversed. Release the burden of any type of attachments you have to anything that does not serve you. Three of Pentacles. There's going to be a lot of recognition and reward for all this hard work you put in, right? And threes, like I said here, coming together, working together, finding a solution together to release the burdens that took you apart, to where you feel like you have to infight and talk poorly or hurt each other. It's a very painful decision that was made here, right? That was super difficult. That was a very difficult decision for you to have to do. But coming back around full circle, releasing the burden, taking authoritative position over all that separates you, right? Queen of Swords. Making a firm decision. Look, there's the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles right here. Another divine pair on the board. Another divine pair. Okay? So you're figuring out how to best lay down this plan. And this is a very clear decision where you're just, all right, it's up to me to make sure that this happens. Okay? It's up to me to instill a plan, and I'm going to figure out how. I'm going to balance everything no matter what. Because the Two of Pentacles, look, she is working hard and she's got a smile on her face and a broken foot and in a restaurant for crying out loud. So she's just like, it is what it is. I gotta work. Nobody else will do it. I have to do this. And this is a very, very solid plan for you to work on to be able to come out successfully and having so much success through this big decision, right? The big decision was to split, the big decision to come back together and focus on the work it takes to make the union stronger. And you're going to figure it out, right? You're having to balance and figure out, maybe you have split and you have to logistically figure out how to come back together. Maybe you're not together currently, but you want to figure out how to work closer towards being together in an actual connection. That's about doing the hard work and sitting down and figuring it out. But it's about coming and laying down the plan of action and the communicating with each other about it, right? Because ultimately it feels like a sadness is here because of a decision made. And this stalemate and this crossroads and this indecision, it feels like all this work and hard effort you've put in so far, you're just going to go ahead and say, you know what? Let's invest. Let's figure this out. Let's see where it takes us, because so far I've done this. And if everybody's on board, then why not? Right? Why not? But if everybody's not on board, then you're not meant to drag somebody with you. You cannot beg and plead. I mean, if you truly love them, you have to let them go. Absolutely. So if you guys are absolutely in separation, don't go begging. Hippie Gypsy said, you're coming with me no matter what, right? It's not, Everybody needs to be on the same page as far as coming together to do the work to make the bond stronger. Okay. And that's where you guys grow and you start to elevate each other and lift each other up and support one another, which is what a unit is, right? That's what a unification is with the partnership. You support each other. If one isn't able to, you pull them up, right? But if everybody's continuing to grow and heal and learn and apply and support, nothing wrong with that, especially if you've already taken all the time to invest in one another so far, right? Just saying, if it's not worth throwing away and it makes you super duper sad and you're really regretting this decision, you really, really regret this decision and you feel like totally torn up and you're beating yourself up over it because it feels like a death in the family. That's just all I think of when I see this 10 of Cups turned over. It feels like a death in the family, like you're mourning, right? It feels like a mourning. MOURNING, mourning, right? Yeah, let's see, what does, do this one? You do? How did I know? I thought eventually it would. This is my new deck. It is huge, it is slick. I'm a little nervous using it, but I'm better suited to use it on the longer readings. So Aquarius, we're going to use the untold truths of the heart. All right, let's get to the bottom. What is going on between you and your person with the untold truths of the heart? Dun, dun, dun. I get nervous, honestly, when I use these. I'm like, please, no whammies, no whammies. I will deliver the truth. I'm going to read the cards as they come out, but I'm a big fan of a happy ending. That's my Libra moon. My Aquarius on rising for the underdog, right? My Cancer sun, because I love love. All right, universe, thank you so very much for the exact right message for my beautiful collective. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus placements. What else do we need to know? Concealing secrets, right? Remember I was saying the secretive, you're keeping things to yourself a little bit over here as far as what your decision's going to be. So we have concealing coming out, right? What else needs to come out? Purifying, healing, cleaning that energy. We've got chemistry. Purifying is a cute card. Purifying. We've got chemistry. Uh-oh, here comes resentment. Okay. What else does my beautiful Aquarius energies need to know? Ooh, lust. Okay. Deja vu. Deja vu. Receptive and shallow. Beauty, emotional whirlwind. Somebody here is really attracted to you, or you are really attracted to your person. I feel like that is here. You guys may have built this connection on attraction, on physical attraction, and you might be resenting a little bit on not building the bond stronger, right? Because we have shallow, resentment, lust, emotional whirlwind, right? It feels like an emotional whirlwind because you may have, okay, I'm not saying this is bad, but like if you like go on a date with somebody and you guys like go, you know, if you have a lot of drinks that night and you accidentally sleep with each other sooner than you had planned, right? And you're resenting yourself for being so enamored and so caught up in the moment. You might be a little bit stuck on the fact of you not building something the correct way. It's kind of an inkling I'm getting here. Another possibility for this is that you're like, look, we've got concealing here about this secret keeping, receptive. Okay, so somebody here may have been concealing their deep lust, right? There was a lot of chemistry between you both. It felt like some kind of an emotional whirlwind, but you know, deep down, it started to feel shallow in somebody's, you know, constant comments or something like that. And it felt like maybe deja vu. I've been through this before. I can't believe I'm going through this again with resentment. But, you know, somebody's very, very super receptive to beauty and lust and all that stuff, right? So there's opening up your heart to the purification of anything that has stagnated over this connection, right? That's purifying this. That's bringing all that stuff and taking it all out and just focusing on the connection, on the core connection, right? Not getting in that emotional whirlwind of how we started and, well, you know, may have only liked me because of this. What if that goes away? You know, you feel a little nervous and scared because of, you know, what if something happens, you know, and you only like me for my looks, right? I mean, it feels, that's shallow, right? Somebody may feel like, you know, if something happens to me, you're going to resent me. You're going to resent being connected to me, and then you're going to pull away, right? You're only, you know, maybe you're like really into beauty. You know, maybe you comment a lot about the attraction, you know, and somebody may feel like they're resentful of that. You know, they're wondering why your chemistry is not pure for some of you. Okay. So that may be why you pull away from somebody, right? Somebody may have been concealing some sort of lust for beauty and shallow type of connections here, right? With these coming out, concealing all this stuff, that's a reason to pull away. That's an absolute reason to pull away and feel like, okay, well, if you are that cheap with your attention, then why would you want to give any to me? You know, it's just kind of that feeling. So there's resentment that builds, you know, you feel like, oh my gosh, this is deja vu. I've been through this before. I'm feeling like this is some kind of an emotional whirlwind. What have I gotten myself into? Right? I thought we had chemistry. So I thought that was something to build on, but it turns out that it was just this other thing. You know, you kind of feel like that. But if you're open and receptive, right, to the purification of the bond, I think you can really move past that. And in hindsight, actually reveal something that needs to be healed within you both. Right? If you take a mirror and shine it on a certain behavior that triggers a feeling in both of you, you may have a reason to be able to heal something within you. Right? I don't like when you do this. Well, let's look at the reasons why you don't like it and why I do it. And then we can both heal from that energy. That's about growing and developing and building together, right? That's healing energy. That strengthens your bond. That makes you a stronger power couple to where you're able to pull through and focus on each other, the connection, your past traumas, healing each other. That's twin flame stuff right there. That's beautiful. That is a really, 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 really beautiful way to turn things around, right? Limit on the bottom. It's like an overload. You're at your limit. This is like some sort of a breaking point where you just can't take any more, right? But the memories of the love, right? Feeling reminiscence. You've got influenced to be, somebody here felt like they were influenced. They were risking your boundaries a little bit. You have some sort of a dark attachment or third parties being introduced, and somebody here put their boundaries up, right? They're like, that's it. Probably against this masculine energy, right? You were confusing me. It was very confusing, this behavior. It feels like I'm I'm puzzled. Why? Why would you behave this way, right? That energy is coming out. The euphoria and the harmony is in this connection. It really, truly is here. If you can help each other look at these things and heal from this, I think this is going to be stronger than you could have ever imagined. That is beautiful energy. It's rare. It's rare when you can find somebody who will walk it with you versus just saying, I don't know what to do, therefore I'm not doing anything. So goodbye. I don't like it, I'm out. You know, that's one way to go. Free will and all. But if you can stick it out and look at the real connection and really get to the bottom of it, imagine that bond. Almost unbreakable, right? especially whenever you get to the bottom of all these extra entities and, you know, wandering eyes. If that's a problem for you, if it's not, then it's, you know, maybe it is. Maybe somebody here is stepping over the line of just looking. You know, that's a possibility, because we've got lust, resentment, shallow, beauty, chemistry. It's a possibility. Boundaries, you know, it's a possibility. It's, hey, free will, like I said. All good. How are we doing? We're at an hour. I'm going to close the reading. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. That was your reading, Aquarius. I hope that helps and resonated. Everyone, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That'll help me grow and deliver more content for you all. That helps me also to connect to your energy. So hopefully these readings will get more personalized the more interaction we have. Those are likes, subscribes, comments, all that beautiful energy we exchange helps me to attune. If you would like a personal reading, that information is in the description box and in my bio on how to get a hold of me for a direct connection. This is a one-on-one reading where I connect to you directly to your question, to your guidance requested. It's really fun. They've been going great. And thank you everyone if you've already reached out for a reading. I love y'all so much. Those were fun. They were really good, great readings. It's been amazing. Thank y'all so much. Everything else is in that description box, including my other links where I do mini readings on my other platforms. I also post daily affirmations. I post tarot tips, celestial events going on that are affecting your mood or anything going on around you. All kinds of stuff over there. And that's another way for us to connect energetically also. Those likes, those follows, comments, subscribe, saves, all that stuff. That helps me to attune also. Plus, it's pretty cool content. I'm everywhere, like a Visa card. Thank y'all so much again. I appreciate it. Check the description box for the cards I use. They're all there. You can go out online and take a look at them. Maybe not the Shitty Tarot, but you can on all the other decks. They're available for purchase as well. And I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, positive vibes. Thank y'all so much again. I will see y'all soon. Take care.